First, the highlights. Governor Sanwo-Olu swears in new permanent secretaries, chairman, board members of Lagos State Independent Electoral Commission. President Tinubu was set to join policymakers, civil society leaders, others at 2025 edition of Abu Dhabi Sustainable Week in United Arab Emirates. On the foreign scene, firefighters record progress in containing Los Angeles blazes. In Sport, International Paralympic Committee bans Nigeria's powerlifter Al Maruf for doping violations. Now the details. I am Taiwo Baruwa. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has sworn in the chairman and board members of the Lagos State Independent Electoral Commission (LATSEC) and 3 new permanent secretaries. The chairman of LATSEC is Justice Bola Igile, and the other members are Mr. Samson Ajibade, Secretary, Mr. Akim Durojai, Olumide Metileku, Habib Aileru, and Honorable Oladele Adekonye. The newly appointed permanent secretaries are Mr. Abdul Rafiu Fashola, LATSEC Office, Kafayat Sarumi, Office of Sustainable Development Goals, and Abdul Rashid Muriokwala, Motor Vehicle Administration Agency. Speaking at the event held at Lagos House, Ikeja, Governor Sanwo-Olu urged the LATSEC members to bring professionalism, knowledge, and expertise to uphold the integrity of the electoral process, especially in delivering a free, fair local government election in the state. The governor also enjoined them to leverage technology to enhance efficiency and reliability, and also work with all stakeholders, political parties, and non-governmental organizations, pledging his administration's commitment to support with resources needed to address challenges. To the newly appointed permanent secretaries, Governor Sanwo-Olu said their appointments are on merit and urged them to uphold the highest standards of ethics, bring their professionalism to bear by ensuring effective implementation of the Themes Plus agenda of his administration. Earlier, the head of service body Agoro presented the new appointees to the governor, describing the appointment of LATSEC members as timely and that of the new permanent secretaries as in tandem with the state policy and their commitment, dedication, and loyalty to service. In their vote of assurance, the chairman, LATSEC Bola Igele, and Abdul Rafiu Fashola, on behalf of others, pledged their commitment to delivering their duties effectively. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has inaugurated another 6 network of roads in Lagos Mainland Local Government, Koshofe, Bariga Local Council Development Area as part of the effort to deliver the dividend of democracy to residents. They are St. Fimbers Road, Ashani, Tijani Ashogbon, Jagumolu, Shugbamu. Governor Sanwo-Olu noted that the efforts are about the Greater Lagos vision in line with the first letter of the Themes Plus agenda and unwavering commitment of his administration to quality living of residents of the state, while pledging to scale up infrastructure in all nooks and crannies of the state. Governor Sanwo-Olu said the newly rehabilitated roads reflect his administration's commitment to urban regeneration and improved connectivity for Lagosians. Earlier, Special Advisor to the Governor on Works and Infrastructure, Olufemi Daramola, stated that the opening of the new roads would boost socio-economic activities, increase the value of properties, and improve local businesses as well as access to educational institutions in the area. In their goodwill messages, community leaders appreciated the state government for giving the area a facelift and requested for the rehabilitation of University of Lagos Road in Akoka to complement the new project. Our correspondent Adiola Kindele reports that the road networks have solar-powered street lighting systems, service duct drains with cover slabs to serve as walkways, and median separators, among others. Now to the rest of the stories. President Bola Tinubu is set to attend the 2025 edition of Abu Dhabi Sustainable Week in the United Arab Emirates. The summit, which will take place from January 12 to 18, will bring together global leaders to accelerate sustainable development and advance socio-economic progress. The event themed "The Nexus of Next, Supercharging Sustainable Progress," will enable policymakers, business and civil society leaders to explore pathways to fast-track the transformation of a sustainable economy and evolve a new era of prosperity for all. Special Advisor to the President on Information and Strategy, Bayo Onanuga, in a statement said the President will depart Abuja on Saturday to participate in the summit. Onanuga added that Tinubu's trip is on the invitation of the President of the United Arab Emirates, Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan. Oyo State Governor Seyi Makinde has approved the appointment of Prince Abimbola Owade as the new Alaafin of Oyo, following the recommendation of the Oyomesi, the kingmakers of Oyo Kingdom. Commissioner for Information and Orientation Dotun Yelade, who made the announcement, explained that Owade was chosen after extensive consultations and traditional divinations. Commissioner for Local Government and Chieftaincy Affairs, Ademola Ojo, noted that the appointment resolves the legal and social dispute that followed the death of former Alaafin Obalamidi Adeyemi III on April 22, 2022. The government expressed hope that the reign of Prince Ademola Owade would bring peace, unity, and prosperity to the Oyo Kingdom. In foreign news now, firefighters have reported some progress fighting the wildfires that have charred hillsides, homes, and streets in Los Angeles County. The fires engulfing iconic Los Angeles neighborhoods and tearing through the Hollywood Hills have so far killed 10 people and destroyed nearly 10,000 structures. The Palisades fire between Santa Monica and Malibu on the city's western flank, and the Eaton fire in the east near Pasadena already rank as the most destructive in Los Angeles history. The blazes have consumed more than 34,000 acres and turned entire neighborhoods to ash, while Los Angeles County Sheriff Robert Luna said the death toll is expected to grow. In sport now, the International Paralympic Committee, IPC, has placed a 3-year ban on Nigeria's para-powerlifter Kafilat Al-Maruf for doping violations. The IPC in a statement says it confirmed the presence of an anabolic agent of exogenous origin in Al-Maruf's urine sample that was provided out of competition on July 11, 2024. The disciplinary action, which will see the Nigerian banned for a period of 3 years, is for committing an anti-doping rule violation in breach of the IPC anti-doping code. As a result of the violations, the athlete will be ineligible for competition and other sporting activities other than authorized anti-doping education or rehabilitation program for 3 years. And that's it on the news at 4. But just before we go, always obey road signs and traffic light. You can follow us and like all of various social media platforms: X at Traffic Radio 961, Facebook Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, Instagram Lagos Traffic Radio 961. Subscribe and watch our news and programs live on YouTube at Traffic Radio 961. You can also visit our website www.trafficradio961.ng. Did you know that the Sanwo-Olu administration strengthened alliance with 200 representatives from various women-focused NGOs in the state as part of the effort to alleviate the economic plight of women resident in the state? You can get more details on the Lagos State Government website to end the news. Here are the highlights of the major stories. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has sworn in the chairman and board members of the Lagos State Independent Electoral Commission (LATSEC) and 3 new permanent secretaries. President Bola Tinubu is set to attend the 2025 edition of the Abu Dhabi Sustainable Week in the United Arab Emirates. We also told you that firefighters have reported some progress fighting the wildfires that have charred hillside, homes and streets in Los Angeles County. In sports, the International Paralympic Committee (IPC) has placed a 3-year ban on Nigeria's powerlifter Kafilat Al-Maruf for doping violations. For contact with the newsroom, send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. That ends the news broadcast compiled by Adirayo Idowolaya. I am Taiwo Baruwa. Thank you for listening. Good afternoon and welcome to the return trip.